We're your spot for the grit and passion of Chicago sports. From the gridiron battles of the Bears to the diamond drama of the Cubs and Sox. Grab a cold one, settle in, and let's slapshot our way from the United Center to the Lakeshore Drive. This is Hbh-The, where the game never ends and the passion never fades.
Good, better, bad! Good, better, bad! Never let it rest! Never let it rest! Good gets better! Good gets better! It better gets better! It better gets better! Bears on three! 1, 2, 3! Bear!
Welcome back to Hbh-The. We have returned from our massive hiatus. Things have happened. Friends have died. Wives and us have divorced. Fucking Stacey King died. But you know what? The Cubs are fucking 15 games above 500. The fucking Bears are about to be back. Fucking Chicago got Patrick Kane back to the Blackhawks. Andrew Lewandowski signed with the Chicago Fire. How are we fucking doing, boys? We're fucking back, baby. It doesn't matter. Life doesn't matter besides Chicago sports. We're back. Let's go. How we feeling?
Pretty good, pretty good.
Oh yeah, that was electric.
You handsome fellas. I missed your sweet little faces. That's it. All right, over to you, Hank.
Oh, juice.
Over to me. Connor, I would like to note that you did skip on the White Sox doing really well. So, you know, that's.
I will never talk about the White Sox
I know
ever
you
in my
won't.
life.
And the
just-
Bulls. And the Bulls.
Yeah, I guess the
I
Bulls did.
talked about Stacey. I talked about Stacey King.
Well, yeah, but
That's true. Did you also call him Andrew Lewandowski? Robert Lewandowski?
Oh, I meant Robert Lewandowski.
No, it's
Fuck.
okay. We're
Oh
a Chicago
my
Fire
God.
podcast. I get it for sure. Yeah. No, we got it.
Hey, bro.
Andrew Lewandowski was a guy I went to high school with.
Welcome to Chicago, Andrew.
yeah, no,
Welcome
Yeah.
back from hiatus, Hbh-The.
man.
Here we go.
Let's get hot.
We're back. Dude.
We're back. We're back. So, boys, what do we got on the docket today? Juice, you got something for us hot?
Nothing hot, no. White Sox are in the 10th inning right now against the Yankees. About to get swept, probably. But they're playing good ball. Might have put 300 on them to make the playoffs, and it's down to like $150 cash out one day after I did that. So that could be an issue. Besides that, no. Over to you, Aaron.
Yeah, no, it's unfortunate. I think hopefully we could win today. Cleveland. Yeah, Cleveland ended up winning. That kind of sucks. Nothing else really going on. Mariners suck. I had a kid. That's exciting. So that's my update since the hiatus. Very, very cool. And yeah, I'm just excited to get back into it with you boys.
Hell yeah.
Aaron had a child, y'all. Congratulations to the boy, to the
We did it.
man,
Cheers to
We
the
did it.
dad, to
The
the
first
dad.
soccer ball comes tomorrow.
Oh, are you already putting that out there?
Yeah, I got a little size 1 ball so we can start getting some touches in.
Also, Aaron's child might be the only one that has at least 8 White Sox onesies. So,
Yeah,
or
Shout out to the
Chicago
boy
sports
juice.
onesies. Yeah.
That's literally like her entire wardrobe is basically Chicago onesies. So that's super exciting. Excited for her to get into it for Bears season. Bears come to Seattle, so that'll be kind of fun. She'll get to kind of feel some of that energy.
Yeah, we still need to talk about that. We should. Are we gonna try and come to that game?
I actually have
Seahawks?
tickets to that game.
Damn.
Yeah, but you guys
well
should for
then,
sure
I'll
come.
buy some tickets. Tell me what section you're in, bro. What the fuck? How are you gonna buy tickets and not tell me, dude?
yeah.
Good
No,
God.
Kelly's grandparents got him for us
Oh.
as like a surprise kind of thing. So
Nice.
pretty dope. Yeah.
Also, how do you guys feel about Caleb Williams losing 15 pounds to be faster?
Sleek,
We
baby.
could all lose
Sleek.
15 to 20 pounds, boys. We can all lose 15 to 20 pounds. But I went to the doctor and I gained 15 to 20 pounds, but I'm not the quarterback of the Bears. I'm happy. He's faster. He's quicker. Yep, that's it. That's all I got. And Taysom Hill's a free agent. We should sign him. All right, sorry. Go.
As some would say, too big, too strong, too fast. And that's Stacey King, RIP, dude. Fucking legend. Multiple intros on Hbh of Stacey King. And when he died, it was seriously a hurt to the heart, dude. because that is a Chicago sports legend. I don't care what you have to say, Juice. I know you hate his ass, but
That is
we
not
love
true.
him over here, dude.
That's not true. I grew up on Too Big, Too Strong, Too Fast, Too Good. I grew up
Okay,
up
good.
his pictures to Facebook. But I didn't like when he defended Jerry Reinsdorf and said the Bulls were a competitive team the last 5 years. That is simply not true. That's all. That's all. That's it. That's it. Loved him. Loved him. Great guy. Can't wait for Joakim Noah to take his place and just get high on the broadcast with Adam Amin. That's gonna be sweet. People are talking about Kirk
Wait,
Heinrich.
is that
He's
who's
too smart.
is
Don't
that
want to
who's
listen to that.
taking over?
Nope. But I'm putting it out there.
Oh, okay, sick.
Yep. Him or Taj. Give me one of them. Or me. If they want to call me. I'm free. Well, no, I'm not. I have a
Just
job.
call
But
him
I
up.
could do nights.
Juice.
What?
Just call him up. They probably hire you.
Yeah. No, I mean, yeah. All right, I will. All right, cool. Over to you, Aaron. Who should be the Bulls' next announcer with Adam Amin?
Jason Benetti. Bring him home.
Oh,
Bring him
love
home.
Bring him home. Him and Jerry Reinsdorf, notable, good terms. Definitely didn't call him disabled. All right.
Oh shit. Well, speaking of Jerry Reinsdorf, shout out Matt Reed. He is the newest White Sox fan. He's been a lifelong White Sox fan, and he's just finally announced it to the world. He's announced it to the world, and he's just a great guy, great fantasy player, all around great White Sox fan for you guys. So you're welcome, and you can have him. And yeah, he renounced his Cubs
95 miles an hour.
fandom.
He's got a cannon of an arm as well.
Yeah.
Yeah, he throws 90 miles an hour. White Sox fan. He's black, and yeah, that's about it. So
Oh God.
but also, Juice, are you wearing an OU fucking or no? Are you playing? Are you wearing an Oklahoma shirt?
Yes.
The fuck?
Next question.
Next. How do you guys feel about the potential for Taze to potentially be back for a year and not just a day for retirement?
Well, they signed him for 2 years.
No.
That's Kane.
Yeah, Kane got signed for 2 years, but Taze is talking about coming back for a year.
Oh, Taves. Oh, okay.
Hey,
I mean,
think let the
I'm
pit.
sick, dude.
Bufflin. Bring Buff home.
Big buff. Big buff.
We need Matthew Shaw back, dude. We need Shaw back to fight everybody. So
Andrew Shaw.
Andrew Shaw. We need Andrew Shaw. We need Robert Shaw. We need all the Shaws.
Matt Shaw.
That was a Freudian slip. I must have been thinking about fucking Andrew. I can't even remember Lewandowski. I must have been thinking about that boy.
Probably.
Pause. All y'all fucking thinking some weird shit. Pause on that.
I think on the Kane stuff or the Taze stuff, like Kane still I think has game left. You know what I mean? Like he's still going to be a pretty good winger, I think, for Bedard to play with. With Taze, it's like we already have so many young centers that need ice time. I let them play. That's kind of where I'm at with it. I think it's too much for him to come back here.
So hear me out. I would see it being really awesome if Taze came back and retired as a player and then somehow became an assistant coach.
Hank, you down Jeff Blashill?
I mean, that'd be cool.
You better not fucking be doubting Jeff Blashill.
No. Assistant.
He has a losing record in 7 years as a
Blashill
coach.
is the coach. I'm just talking about like an assistant coach would be cool. I like Blashill.
Yeah.
I love Blashill. He's great.
No, I fucking hate Jeff Blashill. We can make Taze the coach. That's fine.
No, Blashill's great. I think he's fine.
I know nothing.
I'm happy Kane's back. I think they said it was between us and Buffalo. My hockey guy at work, shout out Matt, he said that if Kane went to Buffalo, he would pretty much just be a power play merchant, and he wouldn't really play too much. But on the Hawks, he actually has like a serious role.
Mm-hmm.
And at this point in Kane's career, it sounds like he still wants to play hockey, and he doesn't want to just be a power play merchant that just sets up on the wing. So I'm happy he's back. I mean, it's going to sell tickets in the UC. Hawks tickets are going to be ungodly expensive. The opening day tickets already went up 4 times the price after we signed Kane. I'm happy he's back. I think it's good for the city. As much as I love this shit team the last couple years and going to see Bedard and him not being healthy. I think I'd pay to go see Kane, dude. I got the shirt, I got the jersey. I mean, probably the best winner in Chicago sports of my lifetime.
Yeah,
Hard to argue with that. So
true.
no, I'm happy he's back. I'm happy I think he is going to play a good role too, and I'm really happy to see the 2-year deal. Everyone's talking about $8 million, too much money. I don't fucking care, dude. Brought us 3 cups.
That's nothing.
Give
That's a
him
drop in the hat.
$8 million
Drop
or
And
in
we
$80
have
million.
the room. Like, might as well spend it. It's not. It's just gonna sit there. So
Yeah.
whatever.
So over to baseball news. Juice, why don't you let everyone know about your Padres fandom?
Padres fandom it's still there. It's hanging on by a thread. It depends if Mason Miller that could end by Tuesday. But no, I grew up White Sox fan. You all go through a phase. It's like black chicks. You go through a little bit phase, realize this is fun for a little bit, but then you want to go back. So now we're back to the White Sox. Grew up White Sox fan. It was fun in the moment. Fun in the moment. You get caught up in the moment. But yeah, back to White Sox and chicks. All right, over to you, Hank.
Not gonna lie, Juice is correct on that one. Yeah, that was a high school
Yep.
thing.
Back to White Sox and chicks. Hell yeah.
Shit, fucking hell.
And also, all right, okay. The trade deadline is coming up in the baseball season. So, Aaron, who would you want the White Sox to go get at the trade deadline? The Sox are competitive, kinda. Who do you want to see on the White Sox?
Shut the fuck up, kinda. We're in first place in our division, idiot. All right, over to you, Aaron.
I think for like ideally some type of pitching. I think both in the bullpen and starting pitching. I think the name that keeps getting thrown out there is like a Reed Detmers, has some club control. Angels obviously are going to sell. I think that'd be kind of cool. I don't want us to
Who?
like
Who?
Reed Detmers.
Oh, okay. I thought you said someone else.
No.
It's not Matt Reed.
But
He didn't say Matt Reed.
Yeah. I mean, he has a rocket, but I think
he
as
has a
whoever we
90
do
mile an hour
get,
fastball.
I just don't want us to give up too much. I don't want to like prospect hug and like keep my hands around all these prospects or whatever. We are a little bit ahead of schedule, though I do think we should do something. We should go for it a little bit. I mean, it's a really weak American League. Like it is not, I think, unrealistic that if we got to the playoffs, we could sneak into later rounds somehow. So I think do something, but at the same time, like this isn't the end of our window where we need to push all of our chips in. So that's kind of where I stand. I don't know. Juice, what do you think?
Andrew Chafin still in the league? Wonder what that pedophile's up to. He could give us fucking 3 scoreless bulk out of the pen. I think that's a guy we need.
How dare you? How dare you call him a pedophile, dude? He is a fucking G.
I was gonna
Wait,
say
did he
something,
touch
but I'm
kids?
not going
I
to.
don't know. I don't know. Did he touch kids? I don't know that. Oh, okay.
So yeah, I agree with Aaron. I think we need a reliever. I would like a catcher as well. I think we should just give up every prospect for Hunter Goodman. That's just me. I know that's probably a bad idea, but we have Rock Chalowski coming up. All we need is a catcher. I also kind of think we need a center fielder. And Aaron, what if we bring home Luis Robert Jr. just for the rest of the year? What if we bring him? We need a center fielder. He has came back and he's homered in like 3 out of 5 games. What if we bring Luis home?
I
Are you
love
open
Luis
to it?
Robert Jr. Yeah, I'm in. Let's fucking go. I think
this
that'd be sweet.
rise
That
came to an
action-
end. Bring him home. Bring him home. And Gavin Sheets would be sweet as DH and a good at bat, and we'd have to put him in the outfield as well. But we would have to move someone to center field. I think Brady Montgomery's athletic enough to play center field. I think eventually he will be our center fielder. I think we need a corner outfielder, but you could stick Benintendi or you could stick Sheets out there. I think that would be fine. But yeah, I think trade the farm except for Rock for Hunter Goodman, and then let's get Rock hard next year, and we'll be all right. No pause. Connor, what should the Cubs do at the trade deadline? Besides re-sign Jameson Taillon, you treated him like a bitch. He did so much for you guys.
Like what? What did he do for the Cubs?
Won you a
He had a 5. Who gives a fuck? He had a fucking 4-something ERA. I think he had a 5 ERA this year, and then he had a 4-something ERA his whole entire career. I think he was under wins and losses. I think he was like under 4 games on the 500 scale. Like, I mean, that's just
Okay.
no.
So I
No.
guess if that's the case, like Yeah, because the Cubs have the pitching issue. I guess a lot of teams have pitching issues.
Well, yeah, that's what the Cubs need is pitching.
Well, yeah, but like,
But we have a lot
is it the pitching or is it the coaching?
Great point, Hank.
It's
Fire
not the
Craig.
coaching.
Fire Craig
It's not the
Council is what I'm
coaching.
hearing.
We're fucking 15 games above 500. What do we need? What we need? Well, I mean, what are we talking about here? The Cubs have a lot of prospects. The Cubs have Pedro Ramirez, Matt Shaw, Alcantara, fucking Triantos, fucking. I mean,
Voices.
we got Moises Ballesteros. We got a lot of James Dean. We got a lot of fucking guys. So we can trade 3 of those dudes. I mean, there's rumors that Seiya Suzuki is on the fucking block, which I'm not for, but he's 31 and his contract ends at the end of the year. I mean, fuck it. If we can get some paired with something else, go get a stud pitcher, fuck it. People can play right field. Shit. I mean, I know Seiya Suzuki bats very well, but like, hey, if we can go get a, I mean, I know we're not gonna get Scooble, but like, if we can get, I don't know, Alcantara, fucking
You can get
Reed.
Landon Rope. He's in a 1-year deal with the Giants. He's free next year.
You're gonna get Mike
he's not
Soroka, and you're gonna like it.
I mean, honestly, what I think the Cubs are going to do is do some mid moves to get fucking Emerson Hancock and get fucking, I don't know. I don't even know. Not Merrill Kelly from the Diamondbacks. Who's the other pitcher who's coming back? The fuck?
Holmes,
Zach
Clay Holmes.
Gallen. Zach Gallen. Jordan Montgomery.
Zach Gallen. I'm sure they get Zach Gallen and Emerson Hancock. So
Mike Soroka's on the D-backs.
What?
Remember when you guys were getting Mackenzie Gore at the deadline last year and you got fucking Mike Soroka?
I mean, Soroka was good for a little while, and then he came to the Cubs and threw like 2 innings, looked great, and then got injured, and then that was it. So,
I mean, pitchers are. I mean, if anything, they're like just glass cups, man. Either they're they're shining bright for a little bit and then they just break.
did the White Sox won? They avoided the sweep.
No, they did not. It's 5-5 in the bottom
We
of the
tied
11th.
it.
Going into the extra innings even further.
So, the Chicago Bulls drafted Caleb Williams. Caleb Williams.
Another
Caleb Wilson.
Yeah, another Caleb.
That dude looks great. I know Juice has his problems with him, but the boy looks good. The boy looks good. What you got to say, Juice?
Yeah, I was gonna say, Juice. What's the issue with him?
Nothing. I think he's a great player who can shoot threes and was 4th pick in the NBA draft. But that's why we got Norman Powell. Norman Powell is actually a beast. You guys are going to love Norman Powell. All he does is bang threes. He's the perfect fit for the team. I'm so happy we got him. We have guards. We needed one guy who could shoot threes, and we got that Norm. So I think that's great. I think Caleb Wilson and Montas is going to be fun, man, especially with Claxton. We're going to be playing great defense, which is like doesn't come around in today's NBA. I think that's going to be awesome. Caleb Wilson's the 34th
What about Josh
player.
Giddey?
Josh Giddey, hell of a player. Caleb Wilson is the 34th player in the NBA to have the last name Wilson. 0 out of 34 have been All-Stars.
This is the first, I suppose.
So he's the first one. Hell yeah.
Nope, wrong. And then we drafted Dalen Swain, fucking throwing names at a fucking hat, picking a fucking egg out of a basket, or you could say whatever you want. Bad pick, guys. Stupid fucking pick. 2 players have had the last name Swain. 0 have been All-Stars. Stupid fucking pick there. Traded our 2nd round pick for money. Sure, Jerry, whatever the fuck you want to do there. We traded our 2nd round pick for Cam Jones. 60 players in NBA history have the last name Jones. 6 have been arrested, including our guy Cam Jones, who I think is now waived and not even on the team. So we traded our 2nd round pick for absolutely nothing.
Damn.
That's what we did. That's what we do.
Know that. That's fucked.
Chicago Blackhawks trade their 4th pick for a washed, shitty overall pick from years ago. Same shit with the Bulls. Just trade our pick for a washed 2nd round pick from years ago. I don't know what the fuck we're doing.
You talk about Talking about
Byram.
Dude, the fit's good. The fit's good. It's good. It's good, Juice.
He sucks, Hank.
No.
Also, your NBA logic is so flawed that it's fucking basically. I mean, it's
I
nothing.
I think
You said
over-
nothing.
To come watch the play-in
You
game with you this year. And when we go playing for the fucking 5th out of 6 year and this team still fucking sucks, I don't know what you have to say. This team will never be good. You think this team is like a good team in the East? We're not even a top 10 team in the East. We have the fourth best odds to be the worst team in the NBA. This is not a good team.
You're right.
We're never going to be a good team.
LeBron's gonna make playoffs too with the Sixers too. It's
Great
gonna be
point,
crazy.
Hank.
All right, Jinx, chill, Hank, chill. Fucking. I mean, dude, you're saying that players aren't going to be good because of their last name? What the fuck are you talking about? Like, I mean, we drafted these guys
That's
because
true.
they have talent. Like,
On-court game speak for fucking Nick Claxton and Rob Dillingham. My bad, dude. My bad. I'll let the game speak for them.
the only time you judge people on their last name is when you want to be racist. So if you want that, just let
Not
me
what I'm
know,
doing.
and I can think of some jokes. We can throw jokes around about race and all that stuff.
No.
But
No,
it means
no, we can't.
You name 10 Bulls players.
it means nothing to their
No.
basketball talent. Aaron, what you got to say?
I don't care about the Bulls at all. So,
And I mean that's fair. That's fair because, like Juice has said, the Bulls have been irrelevant for what 10 years now.
Yeah, at least.
At least 10
I like
years.
the attitude of Caleb Wilson. He does seem like a dog in his post game and shit. That first game where he like went crazy, set like the summer league scoring record, it was like, fuck it, we still lost. That bought me in. Haven't paid attention since.
That is true. I saw that video and I was like, okay, cool. He's got attitude. I like
Well,
it.
Summer league is like preseason of football. It doesn't fucking matter. But Caleb Wilson did average like 21 or 22 points a fucking game.
Here, I think
The kid's a fucking stud.
I think you're right in the
So-
aspect that it doesn't matter from a perspective of like overall progress.
No, you're
of the
playing
team.
fourth stringers, and half the dudes aren't making the fucking team.
But what it
So it
does,
doesn't
what
fucking
it does
matter.
matter is it matters for the players that are coming into the league to get some experience, and just if he wants to be cocky about it, sure, go ahead, that's fine. I mean, he's kind of emulating. I mean, this is off base, but he's kind of emulating MJ, like with this like grudge feel a little bit, but that's it.
I mean, I like what you're saying.
Yeah, totally. Caleb Wilson's Michael Jordan.
No. I'm not. I'm saying he's emulating the Michael Jordan grudge aspect of the
He's
game.
closer to Brian Scalabrine than Brian Scalabrine is to Michael Jordan.
Yes.
Whoa.
What I'm saying is he's trying to emulate that energy that Jordan had. Okay. And it's not that I'm saying that he's like Jordan. I'm saying he's emulating that energy.
No, yeah. I get what you're saying, but yeah, he's got the dog in him, is what it is. I don't know if it's MJ level yet, but he's definitely farther away from Scalabrine than Michael Jordan.
We get into Bears talk. Who
Uh,
fucking cares about this team? We're going to suck. All right, over to the Bears. Little schedule preview on the I-10, Hank.
Bouncing over to the Bears schedule, since we're all just going to do our predictions now. We're going to start out week 1. So week 1, we got Bears at Panthers.
Predictions. Sorry, Hank.
I think the Bears are taking this game. Panthers bouncing back a little bit, but they're still in the fucking trash heap trying to figure out who the fuck they are. And Ben Johnson and Caleb are they're already clicking on preseason before that, so fuck it. I got that. Aaron, over to you.
Yeah, I have this one as a win too. Panthers ownership going through some weird shit again. Tepper Enterprises, I think that's still who owns it. They're having some issues with their MLS club. I'm not super scared of this team. I know the Panthers were better last year, but Bryce Young is still, I don't know, like 4'10", and I think that we're kind of going to dominate. Charlotte, great town though. Shout out North Carolina. Love it there. Would love to go back. Connor, you?
Yeah, I mean the Bears are gonna win this one. Fucking Bryce is a bust, and I mean I know he had a good season last year, but like we're about to dominate this team. We're coming out strong. It's a different Bears, dude. Ben Johnson looks great. Caleb looks great. Colson Loveland looks great. The defense looks all right. Besides Kyler Gordon getting fucking his usual fucking bullshit every year type shit, but we drafted well. We're gonna do great. So yeah,
All right.
Bears win.
Juice's stand-up comedy special starts now. Week 1. Carolina Panthers mottos keep pounding. It's exactly what the Panthers GM said to Ryan Poles when Poles was raping him over the DJ Moore trade. Panthers win. Over to you, Hank.
What a
Panther.
week
Oh, you
one,
took the
baby.
Panthers. You
No,
took Panthers.
No, he took
No, I
Bears.
didn't take the Panthers.
Okay.
Anyways, moving on to week 2, we got a division rival, the good old Vikings up north. Although the Vikings are at the Bears Stadium, and they're still trying to decide who the hell their QB is. I think they just get trounced. I don't know. I don't think they understand what they're doing up there. They got 9. They got 5. What is he? 5'6", 5'7" QB. Which, whatever. Bears all the way on that one. Vikings are in the dust for the whole season, as far as I can tell.
Yeah, I think for me, I'm having a hard time with the schedule because like I just want to give us all wins and I can talk myself into wins everywhere. So I'm trying to find and pick where my losses are going to be. I think I'm going to go loss here. On one hand, you have JJ McCarthy, who notoriously Juice gave a concussion to, but on the other hand, they have Kevin O'Connell, who is a really good head coach. And I think he's going to get at least one on us. And so I want to take the one early in the season, get it out of the way, let the boys get back into the locker room, figure out what we're doing. I think we have a stretch of games at home, so I'll give us a loss here and then hopefully a bounce back next week. Connor, what do you think?
I mean, it's a Bears win, easy. The Vikings suck. Yeah, I mean, we are literally gonna fucking trounce them. I literally think we win by 3 touchdowns. So Bears win.
Love that. Minnesota Vikings owner Ziggy Wilf appeared in the Department of Justice documents from Jeffrey Epstein's files due to a 2015 email inquiry regarding purchasing Epstein's home in Paris. This makes sense because the Vikings' Kyler Murray signing, the Vikings owner wanted more little boys in the building. We got Neville Gallimore. We got fucking big boys. More little boys in Minnesota. More big boys up front for us. Bears win this one 24-20. Over to you, Hank.
God damn. You even made it close for him. Shit.
It was close. It was close.
All right, moving on to week 3, we got Eagles at Bears. I kind of feel like for the Eagles, this is like a revenge game from last year with what we did to them. But in retrospect, I don't know if the Eagles have kind of figured out again like what they're doing. They are kind of a little bit like on the back foot with like whatever drama is going on with them. I would have to double check that, like look into what's going on, but I'm still going to take the Bears over the Eagles. I think they're on the downturn. I think the Bears are on the upturn. And I just like a 3-0 start to the season. Sounds great.
Oh yeah. Now I also have a Bears win. I think the Eagles are kind of frauds. I really don't like Nick Sirianni. New offensive coordinator in Philadelphia, Sean Mannion, former Vikings quarterback, former Packers coach. So fuck that guy. Bears win. It's at home. This is our dub.
Yeah. No more AJ Brown. I mean, that was their real only weapon. Devontae Smith is fine, but when you got our defense covering them, I don't know. So Bears win. I'll give it a at least 7 to 14 point win. I think that's
2
what's going on.
touchdown or
So
1 touchdown? Yeah.
yeah.
LeBron James was
Deuce.
recently signed by the Philadelphia 76ers. Now I'm going to go into 76 reasons why he's better than Michael Jordan. Connor, that cool with you?
Oh my god.
I'm just kidding. I'm just kidding. That was April Fool's. Just kidding. I wanted to say thanks and congratulations to Nick Sirianni for graduating from Abbott Elementary in Philadelphia. Clap it up for that guy. Fucking first grade education level. He beats us though. He beats us this week, so
Oh,
we
no.
lose this one. Yeah, sorry. Over to you, Hank.
He's thrown out from some addition to us. Okay.
Yeah.
Fair enough. On to week 4. We got Jets at Bears. Do I have to say anything? It's the Jets. That's a W. Move on to Aaron, please.
Yep, W here too. Not much to say. Connor?
That's a dub. If it's not a dub, it's a problem. So
I got a lot to say.
Damn.
New York Jets owner is Woody Johnson, who's the only owner in the NFL where both his names mean penis, faced scrutiny following reports that he made insensitive remarks regarding Black History Month and black families. He appeared agitated at a Black History Month event and said, "Is there going to be a whole bunch of black people here? And why do we need Black History Month?" Woody Johnson is also notorious for trading away Quinnen Williams and Sauce Gardner. Wouldn't be the first time he auctioned off black people. We win this game. Over to you, Hank.
Nice.
good God.
Fuck the Jets owner, dude. Fuck the Jets owner.
Fucking A, Juice.
On to week 5.
Week 5.
Week 5. Bears away at Green Bay. I don't want to let the Jets win get to our heads because that's probably going to be a blowout. But I have a feeling that this game is specifically on Ben Johnson and Caleb Williams' radar. Like, this game is the one that they just want to win. Like, right out of the season, right out the gate. So I want to take a W here, but it's going to be a close game because of all of the shit from last year compiling into this year. It's going to be tight, but I'm taking a W here.
All right,
All
Aaron, before you talk, I need to open this beer. You guys can all watch.
Nice.
Okay.
That was
Very
nice.
impressive.
That was
Very
nice.
impressive.
And neither of your names
Okay,
mean
you guys are
penis,
good.
so that's awesome. Over to you, Aaron.
Aaron, my bad. Sorry.
Nope, that's good. I enjoyed watching that. I think for me, I think the Packers might be the worst team in the NFC North this year. I think they're going to be absolute garbage. So I'm going to give this a W. Caleb owns Lambeau. It's warm, going to be warm there. So we'll see how that kind of plays into things. But yeah, I just don't like Green Bay. I think they kind of suck. I think they've been on the downturn, and this season is when it's all going to catch up to them. Bears W. Connor.
Yeah. So Josh Jacobs is the felon, and they are just not gonna win. So the Bears are about to go in there and just dominate them. Micah Parsons, he's an AI simp. He already lost to thinking that these videos of him were real. So he's a fucking loser, and the Bears win.
Is he even going to be back for that game? I don't even
Probably
know.
not. Probably not. He's just a loser, and I just wanted to say that. So, go Bears! They beat the Packers. Slancha.
Of that, yeah, no, great point there, Connor. Josh Jacobs did get charged for 1 felony count of strangulation, suffocation, alongside 4 misdemeanors, battery, criminal damage to property, disorderly conduct, and intimidation of a victim. When asking the victim about the situation, Jordan Love said he wasn't that intimidated since he was up 21-3 in the playoffs against the Chicago Bears. Bonus fun fact, Josh Jacobs has more felonies and misdemeanors this offseason and Matthew Golden, Jaden Reed, and Dontavion Wicks had touchdowns combined last season. Bears lose this one 34-20.
Whoa!
Wait, what the fuck is that twist?
Packer pissed from the playoff loss. They're smoking us this game. All right.
No, they're garbage.
Garbage juice. No.
Okay, sorry. We win.
I actually like.
no.
I like.
Put him down. Put juice down as an L. He put
We
down
win
an
by
L.
-14.
Okay, got it.
Means we lose.
All right, moving on to week 6. We are Bears at Atlanta Falcons. I just looked up because I was wanting to do some research now, but I guess Tua had some flare up in his arm, so he's out apparently for a little bit. And they're bringing in a
Shocker.
veteran Cooper Rush. I
Oh.
I don't think the Bears lose to this unless it's a sneaky loss. So I'm gonna take another W because I'm just the optimistic fuck. So 6 wins out the year. Let's go.
Yeah, I think it's a W. As much as I like Michael Penix Jr., who only has one name that potentially means penis, I think the Bears have this one. I think they got a lot of new shit going on in Atlanta. I think Stefanski is the head coach down there now. He was good at the Browns, but uh, there's too much I think that they need to overcome. It is an away game, but not too scared of the dome in Atlanta in terms of home field advantage. So I'll give this one to the Bears as well. Connor?
Yeah, I mean, I don't know. It's not looking good for the Falcons. Yeah, I mean, their quarterback's name is Mike Penis. So it's a Bears win. That's all I gotta
But
say.
like Penis Jr.
Yeah, he's named
Little
after his
penis.
dad's. He's named after his dad's penis. So
Here in the 2025 NFL Draft, defensive coordinator Jeff Ulbricht's son, who is the defensive coordinator for the NFL Falcons, he accessed a phone number from former prospect Shadur Sanders off an open iPad at his parents' home and made it a high-profile prank call impersonating an NFL general manager. Jeff Ulbricht's son figured out they got Tua Tagovailoa, did a prank call to him, and when Tua answered, he said, "That's a CTE joke. Bears win this one. Over to you, Hank."
Moving on to week 7, we got New England Patriots. You know, they're probably cheating on somebody's wife, but
Oh, get ready.
Zing!
Vrabel's way too distracted, you know, doing something else on the sidelines. So I'm gonna take a Bears W.
All right. Hank may never have us lose a single game. I think for me, they were in the Super Bowl last year, pretty good team. But we have Garrett Bradbury from New England from last year. That is a lot of intel that we can get into both Drake
Huge.
May's mind, into Vrabel's mind. So I'm going to give Bears this one. I think we do the cheating this time. Go Bears.
Love that.
I think this is a loss. It's my first loss of the season, and I think it's the possibly. Well, I'm not gonna say that, but I think the Bears lose this game. I think Vrabel is gonna have a rough season before this, and then by this point they're turning it around. He's like, I've heard enough about Diana Rossi. I've heard enough about this broad,
Close. Close.
and
Yeah.
now we're gonna win. And
Diana
now we're
Rossi.
gonna win.
Love that.
So, it's some type of Italian name. I can't remember if it's Russi, whatever the fuck it is.
No, yeah, it's
Some
one
type
of
of Sicilian. But
Yeah.
yeah, I think the Patriots win this one. So
All right. Mike Vrabel and Diana Rossini became the center of a major offseason controversy in April 2026 when intimate photographs of them surfaced together at an Arizona resort. Vrabel, one of the biggest football guys out there, even in the offseason, he's got his fingers on the leather. When the Super Bowl started, the Patriots didn't last long. Not the first time Mike Vrabel didn't last long. You could say what the Patriots did in the Super Bowl was a blowjob. Not finishing the rest of the joke. Over to you, Hank. Week 8. Seahawks. We're going to that one.
Week 8, yeah.
Wait, was that a win, Juice? Sorry, I missed. I was so caught up in the leather part.
We lose this game.
Okay. Okay, thank you.
Oh god.
wait, so who won? Patriots or Bears?
Patriots win the game.
Okay.
Yeah,
okay.
because Vrabel's got a date.
Patriots win 17-13.
Anyways, yeah, week 8, Bears at Seahawks. I'm gonna take an L here. Even though we're going to this game, so I'm just preemptively putting an L on this one. So, I think they're a good team still, and yeah, I think they can pull it through as being Super Bowl champs and defending their title. So our first L for me is week 8.
Yeah, I have this as an L2. Any game I go to, the team that I'm cheering for normally loses. So Bears have that going against them. It's a pretty good home field advantage for the Seahawks. They're a good team. They won the Super Bowl. I'm really excited, though, to see the Mike McDonald, Ben Johnson matchup. Best defensive mind against the best offensive mind. That'll be really sick. White Sox just walked it off. Shout out White Sox. L for the Bears. That gives me 2 losses on the season. Connor, over to you.
Counterbalance what Aaron just said. Uh,
Love that.
last time I went to a Bears. What?
New segment. Counterbalance.
Counterbalance.
Yep, new segment. To counterbalance what Aaron just said, last time I went to a Seahawks Bears game in a preseason 2 years ago, Bears fucking dominated in Seattle. And I think we're gonna do it again. I think we're gonna go in there, we're gonna fuck them up. We're gonna literally like just take them and be like, "Yo, give me your butt cheeks." And we're gonna give it to them. So I think the Chicago Bears win this next one at Seattle. Uh, what else
That's
was
a
I gonna
Monday
say?
night. That's a Monday night primetime game too, by the way.
Yeah. So yeah, that's it. Yep, Bears win.
Love that. Congratulations to the Seattle Seahawks on winning the Super Bowl. Bears win.
All right,
Over to
moving
you,
on
Hank.
to week 9.
That's it. That's all we got.
Moving on to week 9, we got Tampa Bay or Bears versus Tampa Bay. So Tampa Bay come to us. They're in a weird spot this year. I don't want to say the Bears like cascade into 2 losses here, but something could happen. I mean, Baker's got some weird contract issues going on right now, but like looking at week 9, something might change. So, I'm gonna take a sneaky loss here, like 2 losses in a row, maybe by a small margin, and then go into the bye in week 10 and kind of reset. So,
All right, hell yeah. I don't really have much. I think the Bears win this one. I don't really buy into Tampa Bay. I do like Baker, but I don't know. Tampa Bay is just kind of a boring team. There's nothing about them that really gets me going, gets me excited. They're away from home. Hopefully, they have those cool creamsicle jerseys. I like those a lot. But without their pirate ship, I don't really know what damage they could do. So Bears win going into the bye.
I think this is one of those random fluke games, and the Bears lose just out of nowhere. Just shitty, sucks. I hate it, but this might just be the game they lose. So I think the Bears lose.
Babe Ruth hit his longest home run ever in Tampa Bay. Fun fact. 587 feet. Yep, sure that's accurate. 587 feet, also the distance Baker Mayfield fled and resisted arrest in 2017 when he got arrested. Bears win this game. Fuck Baker, most overrated player in the league. He's a pussy. All he does is grab his nuts. He's gonna be grabbing his nuts and fucking jerking off, watching Caleb Williams fucking put up 7 touchdowns. Bears win.
well,
Over to you, Hank.
moving on to week 10, which is our bye, so we're all just gonna be chilling that week, unfortunately. But it's a good bye week. I think week 10 is great for recovery and whatnot. But moving on to week 11, we have Bears versus the Saints. And they recently lost Taysom Hill, so they're going to be complete trash.
Huge loss.
Huge loss for them. Huge. So yeah, I think Bears take this. Like coming out of the bye week, they're just fully prepped, locked and loaded. Ben's just gonna fire on all cylinders with Caleb and the 3 tight ends. There's gonna be some crazy shit going on in week 11. Bears are gonna win by like 3 touchdowns. Yeah, on to you, Aaron.
I think Bears win. I think the new Ben Johnson era is we come prepared out of the bye. We won last year out of the bye. We fucked up the Saints last year. Nothing new. This is an easy Bears win, I think. I think this one might be the easiest of the season so far. Connor?
I also think the Bears just completely dominate. If we don't win this, I mean, I think we win this game with Tyson Bagent. But all right, that's all I gotta say.
Oh, like throwing him in? Okay.
No, I'm saying like even if like Caleb's injured, we still win this game. So
Oh, okay, gotcha.
In 1940, the Bears scored the most points in a regular season game with 73 until this year when the Chicago Bears put up 74 in New Orleans this year and we beat the Saints. Also, another fun fact, there was a terrorist attack 2 years ago in New Orleans on Bourbon Street. A pickup truck killed 14 people, 57 others. That's not funny. I'm not saying this is Alvin Kamara's
Yeah,
fault,
why
but the
are
people.
you laughing?
Shut up. Let me
The
finish my
fuck?
stat.
Let him finish.
This is not Alvin Kamara's fault. The people in New Orleans haven't seen an object coming down the gap with that much speed in years. Bears win 74-4.
Juice was also there for that, which is fucked up.
Yeah, I was. That was bad. All right, over to you, Hank. No, terrorism, not funny. Hank.
On to week 12. Another division rival. Bears are at the Detroit Lions. Okay. I know last year we went 1 and 1, right? With the Lions?
No, they
Yeah.
beat us both. They beat us both times.
Oh, they beat us both times? Oh, fuck that. No, we're
Yeah.
taking this. We're taking this game. Nah.
Yeah.
Nah. The all hold bars, cuffs are off. Ben Johnson doesn't give a fuck no more. No. Detroit's going down. Bears win.
I have us losing. I think I still have PTSD from when we played against them last year in week 2. I want to say we lost by like 30 points. That was fucking
52-21.
awful. Yeah, that was horrible. So I'm gonna say Elegant here. Those guys get really worked up when they play against Ben Johnson. It's like their Super Bowl, which is unfortunate since they'll never make it to a real one. So we'll give the Lions the win here. We'll come back. We'll take them down at home. Connor.
I think the Bears just completely dominate this game, and I think that like this Lions team, this is the year where the Lions just like completely downfall because they have no structure. They were riding off Dan Campbell's fucking hoorah shit, and I think it's just completely downhill from here. So I think the Bears just literally rock them, like slap your knees, we will rock you type shit. We're about to fuck them up. So I think that's it. Yeah.
This is a Thanksgiving game. The story of Thanksgiving was truly beautiful. Pilgrims and Native Americans coming together, sharing food. The Lions have a cornerback with the last name Whiteside. The Bears have a lineman named James Lynch. All right, over to you, Hank. Bears win this one, though. Also a joke that's not
What
allowed
the
to be finished.
Yeah.
What? Over to you, Hank. Week 13,
Week
Jacksonville.
13,
Let's go.
Moving
Do
past
ball.
Thanksgiving and all that jazz. We have Bears versus
Wait.
Jacksonville Jaguars. The Jaguars are kind of up and coming. I think this is a sneaky loss here for the Bears. I think it's I don't know, but like for me, it's like every game seems like it could go either a blowout or really tight, depending on certain things. But like I think Jacksonville's a tight game. It's like a field goal. Like they're winning by a field goal in this game. So yeah, W for Bears. Move on. Aaron, up to you.
I'm gonna give us a loss just because I kind of want to get a losing streak going, but I don't really buy into the Jaguars at all. I think they're better than they were. I think they had a little bit of the new coach spark last year, but that guy's just kind of weird. Feels very kind of, I don't want to say Matt Nagy, but like Trustman had a good first year, Matt Nagy had a good first year. You get that spark, and then they can't hold the locker room, and it kind of goes south. I think that's what's gonna happen with the Jaguars. But I do think that they win this over the Bears, so I'll give the Bears the L. And we have a little bit of a streak going in my universe. Connor.
I hope what Aaron said is true. But I think Liam Cohen, if he has a good year and shit, I think this could be a Bears loss. And I think that it would just be a random one, like the Tampa Bay one out of nowhere. But yeah, because we beat the fuck out of them in London. And I think that this could be like a revenge game for them. So I'll say this is a loss for the Bears.
Yeah, I'm a Liam Cohen believer, as much as I hate to
Oh.
admit that. I kind of think the Jags are legit. I'm dragging off for sure. Did you guys know Jacksonville had a great fire, similar to Chicago? Trivia question: how did the Chicago Fire start?
Mrs. O'Leary's cow.
Yep.
Wrong. Mrs. O'Leary's son. Daniel Pegleg Sullivan accidentally knocked over a lantern while looking for a beer at a party. Pegleg is what they call Travis Hunter. Remember when people said he was going to play both ways, and last year he played neither because he can't fucking stay healthy? He can't hang with the big boys? Neville Gallimore clogs the gap on this. Daniel Pegleg Sullivan blows by Travis Hunter in coverage. We're going to sign Daniel Pegleg Sullivan. He's going to blow by Travis Hunter in coverage. It's just a shame. Fuck. It's just a shame. Danny Sullivan, I call him Danny, couldn't just blow the fuck over you, Hank. Way too much note.
Moving on to week 14, going down to Miami.
Yeah, no. Hold on.
Oh,
You can't spit conspiracy theories about the Chicago Fire, dude. That is not true. The
Catherine
cow
O'Leary
kicked the
great.
lantern over, dude. The
Catherine
cow
O'Leary
kicked the lantern over, dude.
It was the
Who's your
cow.
source? Who's your source?
It was the cow.
who's your
The
source?
song.
My source is every school teacher I've ever had. So
Well, they're all fucking wrong. My source is Catherine O'Leary's great great granddaughter, Nancy Connolly. So
Damn.
who do you trust?
yeah, well,
Family
she's a lying bitch because she doesn't want her family to fucking be blamed, dude.
Week 14.
Yep.
Head to Miami.
Yep, down to Miami. I don't. The Dolphins are in shambles, dude. Are they even a team?
Yeah.
Nah. They're
They're gonna suck.
nah. They're like a college team. I feel
Yeah.
like Bears take this W. Bye. Aaron.
Yeah, I have a staying in W2. I think we right the ship after our losing streak. 2 Florida teams in a row, kind of weird. But hopefully there's no distractions being in Miami. But I think we'll take the dub.
I think that Tyreek Hill, if he's not on the Dolphins anymore, is he?
Tyreek Hill.
He's gone.
He's
isn't he?
just free agent.
Okay, never mind. I was gonna say if he was on the Dolphins, he would quit that game because the Bears are about to fuck them up so bad. So he was gonna do the Antonio Brown, just tear your jersey off and throw it in the crowd. But no, the Bears just dominate. Tua is not their QB. Their new coach sucks. They suck. The Dolphins are a doomed franchise. Bears win.
Citrus grower Julia Tuttle founded Miami in 1896 after convincing railroad tycoon Henry Flagler to extend his railroad south. Rumor has it Henry said, "Yeah, keep going. Get the fuck away from me, you crazy bitch." And that is exactly what the Bears are going to do to the Dolphins in Hard Rock Stadium. They're going to say, "Get the fuck away." We break our record of 74 points in a game with 75 in this game. We break it twice within a season. 75-0 Bears.
Damn.
Over to you, Hank.
I like that. Moving on to week 15, it's the Bears at Buffalo, and I believe it's at their new stadium, correct?
Should be by the time this
Yeah.
the game takes place.
Yeah.
Yes.
So the Bears have a really tough stretch, obviously, going into the end of the season. So I'm gonna say, I don't really know how the Bills are gonna be playing out this.
Well,
towards
go
the end.
fast because Aaron has to leave soon
You're
because
right.
he's a dad.
I'm sorry. I'm
No.
sorry. Maeve needs attention. Anyways, Buffalo. It's a loss here. Bears win. I mean, Bears lose.
I also have Bears loss. I will say the only note I have is those new uniforms for the Bills are fucking ugly. Connor, over to you.
DJ Moore revenge game, and he's coming in hot, and he's gonna fucking do damage. But the Bears are gonna win this one. They're gonna dominate. So
EJ runs the wrong route again. Josh Allen throws a pick. Bears win. Josh Allen's married to Haley Steinfeld. She's most famous for her work in Pitch Perfect, where she sang a cover of Flashlight. This is a good heads up from her because you need a flashlight to find all of Josh Allen's Super Bowl rings. Over to you, Hank.
Well, moving on to week 16, considering I took a loss against the Bills, we are now
Bears
home
win, by the way,
for
against
Green
Bills.
Bay. They suck. I don't like them. Bears win at home again. Because it's a Christmas game. Merry Christmas to us again. Bears win.
Yeah, Bears absolutely win. Packers are the worst team in the NFC North. They're awful. They're ass. Bears win. W. The Grinch also green. Green Bay Grinch. There it is. Bears win. Connor.
Yeah, since I really am just a fan of the Green Bay Packers and Max Durant and just how their fans are all the time and everything. I just like really think that the Bears are about to fucking just beat the fuck out of them and just take their butts and just win the fuck out of that game by a lot. So I think it's gonna be a slaughter fest. So Bears win by a lot.
In Green Bay last year at the draft, everyone was calling Caleb Williams a famous quarterback. Green Bay's had 2 gay players. Bears have had none. Don't know how that measures, but they could. They're saying they're calling Caleb Williams a lot of names. Bears lose this one again to the Pack. We go 0 for 2 in the Pack of the season, and then we beat them in the wild card again. Over to you, Hank.
Nice.
Good God.
Moving
Good God.
on to week 17. Bears are home again as Detroit comes into Soldier Field. I don't think we lose this game. I think the Bears take the Lions again. I think the Lions are again on the terrible downturn this year. They actually all of like. Anyway, yeah. Go to Aaron. Aaron, that's a W for the Bears.
Hell yeah. I have us as a W as well. I think this is going to be a hard game. Again, I think the Lions like play up to us. But I have us at 10-5 going into this game. We need to pull together some wins. Maybe we're in a dogfight in the division for playoffs. Who knows? But I think that this is where we start to shine. It's cold. It's bear weather. Last year we had some magic in the depths, the frozen tundra of Soldier Field. So I have us with a win here as well. Connor, over to you.
All right. Who are we playing?
Lions at home.
It's a 50-50 game to me. It's a 50-50 game. I'm going to give it to the Bears. We're going to give it to the Bears. Dan Campbell is a hell of a coach. Hell of a hoorah guy. But the rest of his team just kind of fucking sucks besides their one wide receiver. Amon St. Ra. I mean, and you know what? Egypt, not really a fan of their politics, so I'm going to go Bears.
Love that. I think the Bears win this game to clinch the playoffs. Famous rapper Eminem is from Detroit. That's not the only Eminem that's getting fucked that night. I invited over that little slut, the green Eminem. Bears win. Over to you, Hank.
Well, now we're moving to the last game of the season. But not for the Bears because we're going to the playoffs. Week 18.
Well, the season's over still, but yeah.
Yeah, okay, whatever, Connor. Week 18. We're going up north to the Vikings. I still don't feel like they have anything going this whole season. However, I think that we're probably just playing Tyson, and we're just... it's like a 50-50 for me on this one. Tyson might just shell out and fuck the Vikings up, but I mean, I'm gonna take an L here just for the hell of it.
All right, Hank with the L. I'm gonna go W. Hopefully Caleb has already gotten the 4K passer yards by this game, but if he hasn't, he's for sure gonna at least play a little bit to get there. I think
True.
Bears dominate. I think we lost to the Vikings earlier in the season, according to my schedule. So I think we have some bulletin board material. We get some momentum going into the playoffs. I think big win for the Bears here.
I think Caleb does start the first quarter or two to get the 4,000 yards, and then I think the Bears lose, even though Tyson Bagent throws fucking 4 touchdowns and 300 yards. So that's what I think.
Yeah, now that we know that the Vikings owner likes Jeffrey Epstein, wanted to buy his house, and has little boys in his building, let's conclude. How did Jeffrey Epstein's life end? Hanging by suicide. That's exactly what Vikings fans do after they watch JJ McCarthy play football. Bears win this game. On to the playoffs.
I mean, but we all don't believe that Jeffrey Epstein died like that, though, right?
That's a different podcast.
Let's just
That's
be
a
honest.
different podcast.
Connor.
Different
Different
podcast.
podcast.
My bad.
Yeah, different podcast.
Yeah. No, but yeah, so that's the schedule.
We beat the Packers in the wild card.
Oh,
next
sorry.
week.
Yeah. In playoffs, yeah, we beat Packers in the wild cards because somehow they make it to the playoffs again, right?
Yep.
I just
And then
want to
we
shout
beat the
out
Seahawks, then the Rams, then we go to the Super Bowl, and we beat the Jaguars.
Oh, okay.
I like that.
Yeah.
I just want to shout out one more time, Stacey King. You were a legend for my main Bulls experience of my life. Thank you very much. I also want to shout out. Wait, you didn't hear anything I just said?
No, I said Stacey King can't hear you. All right, on to the next point. Sorry.
Oh, okay. Aren't we done?
Yeah.
I'm done.
Yeah, send us off, brother. Send us off. We're back. We're done.
All right. Juice, send us off, dude.
Okay, that's actually perfect because I have one quick PCA story. Aaron,
God
it'll
damn
be
it.
quick. PCA has
All
three
right,
names.
well, I have to respond after this fucking dumb shit. So
Nope. Hank, cut it after this. PCA's real name is Peter. 5-name first name, similar to Adolf and Osama. You might not know this, but a woman could give birth anywhere from 6 to 12 months after becoming pregnant. PCA was born 7 months after September 2001. Kind of sketchy. Jack Ruby, the guy who killed Lee Harvey Oswald, born on March 25th. Also PCA's birthday. 91 years before PCA was born. 91, also last floor of survivors in Tower 1 on September 11th, 2001. PCA, widely known by his friends as PCA, made his major league debut. Never gonna guess the day. September 11th, 2023. Osama bin Laden killed May 21st, 2011 at a compound in Abbottabad. This relates to PCA because he's a lot of bad at the game of baseball. He's about as bad as the horrific attacks in New York City on September 11th, 2001. Good pod. Later, boys.
Jesus.
all right, Hank, you ready?
Yeah, go for it.
The White Sox record is 56-51. The Chicago Cubs record is 61-47. All right. Thank you very much. Have a great life.
What's the Cubs record against the White Sox this year? Oh, White Sox won more games against the Cubs than the Cubs won against the White Sox. Come on. House beer all
They
out.
still play. They still play 3 more games. Juiced.
Sox sweep.
You're pre-jacking, dude. You're pre-jacking.
Fucking pre-jack all over the Cubs, dude.
All right, y'all. It's nice to be back. We'll see you guys in the next one. Hal's here.
Love you,
Beer
boys.
Hall out.
Well, a lot of things happen today.
Sometimes life deals you bananas and you gotta just say, fuck it, I'm gonna eat that shit.
I'm not touching it. Cut it. Cut it.
We're cutting it. We're done.
I had to tie that in.
We're out.
And they were all great. And they were all thrilling. And they were all dramatic.
But you know what? Get big, get tough, and get fucked.
Too bad we couldn't have had
Hot, juicy cake takes, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah, that's
Some
fine.
hot cakes on the griddle, you know what I'm saying?